They may bang on about sustainability here, however, the unsustainable infrastructure which they put up one week and take down the next is coming down all around me. So what have we learned? Well, ultimately, the global elites and some of the most powerful people in the world simply do not care. For example, Tony Blair, the once elected Prime Minister of the United Kingdom and now a super powerful unelected bureaucrat, is here, like he always is, trying to dictate global policy. I tried to ask him a few simple questions, and here's what he didn't have to say. Tony, can I quickly ask you why you're here at the WF meeting? No comment? I mean, you're no longer actually in politics, so why are you so influential on the world stage, not just in the United Kingdom? Are we holding hands? This is quite cute. Can you answer why Tony Blair's coming here today? No. Tony, with everything we've found out with the Pfizer documents, you recently said those who aren't vaccinated are, quite frankly, idiots. Given what we know now, would you like to take this opportunity to apologise? No, this is a public path. I can walk along here and I'm just asking my good friend Tony some questions. Tony, I'm giving you the opportunity to say to the world that you are wrong. And it's okay to be wrong as long as you admit you're wrong when you are wrong. Would you like to take this opportunity? So why does Tony Blair, an unelected bureaucrat, a man who no longer has a mandate in his own country, have such a mandate across the entire world? That was him on a way to a talk panel where he says vaccine passports are a necessity. Who voted for him? And more importantly, who asked for vaccine passports?
You need to know who's been vaccinated and who hasn't been. Some of the vaccines that will come on down the line will be multiple, there'll be multiple shots. So you've got to have, for reasons to do with the healthcare more generally, but certainly for a pandemic or for vaccines, you've got to have a proper digital infrastructure.
And then there's the likes of Larry Fink, a man who's never actually even been in politics. At least Tony Blair can say he was once elected. Whereas Larry Fink, the CEO of BlackRock, one of the most powerful companies in the world, well, he's here this week to have his say on the trajectory of global policy. I wanted to know why he's here. I asked him some simple questions, as you can see in this clip here. Larry Fink, do you mind if I get a quick word?
We have to go to a meeting, thank you.
Where's the meeting? Can we walk with you?
No.
Larry Fink, why does an unelected person like yourself, who's at on the board of the WEF, despite just being a senior member of staff at BlackRock, why do you have such a large say on the direction of global policy? No comment? Can you tell us what you're doing here today? Come on, Larry, play nice. Can you just answer that one question for me? Surely if you have such a big say on what happens in the world, you should surely be able to tell us why you're here, why you're doing it. If this is for the benefit of the world, why can't you tell us?
Sure.
Is it because what you're doing is nefarious? So, this week, we've seen the World Economic Forum talk a lot about climate change with the fossil fuel industries, and we've seen them talk a lot about sustainability in buildings that are not built to be sustainable. So, ultimately, we've seen them talk a load of rubbish amongst friends whilst they siphon every single last penny from us and make us bear the burden of their bad policy. There's been Callum Smiles, Rebel News, here in Davos, Switzerland, at the annual World Economic Forum event. See you next time.
wonder if you would recommend locking down schools if you had to do it all over again.
You're okay. You're not going to get COVID if you have these vaccinations.
First of all, I didn't recommend locking anything down.
Vaccinated people do not get sick.
I recommended to the president that we shut the country down.
Night consuming level playing, missing curve, space is gay, Boston bombing, false flag, Joe Biden torpedo. Dr. Fauci always lying, Stevie Wonder isn't blind, fake the real, we shall see it down the rabbit hole. Bilderberg's fake bomb, Mike Obama, huge down bar, rock the Kenyan guy, has your wife identified. Warp speed, vaccine, J&J, ultra genes, my dope, kiss your sweet ass goodbye. Why do you trust these liars? You must be discerning, cause the world's not turning. No more astronauts on wires. This world is faking, you know it, now it's time we expose it. Health Department, NSA, CDC and TSA, IRS, CIA, and NASA is a crock. SpaceX, Space Force, space is clearly fake, of course. Devon Island is Mars, Elon Musk is launching cars. Einstein was a queen, 2 more weeks of quarantine. Jussie Smollett, fake attack. George Floyd swallowed crack, said he couldn't breathe at all. Overdosed on fentanyl. AOC and Alex Stein, my big booty is so far. Why do you trust these liars? You must be discerning, cause the world's not turning. No more astronauts or wires. We are sick of these clowns, let's get the circus shut down. Bin Laden in the city, Robbie Parker smiling. Epstein didn't die, flight logs are classified. California communist, Houston tops the list. Mask your kids, stay inside, for your health formaldehyde. You're on the feed bugs, World Economic Thugs, Klaus Schwab, Castro, piss on Justin Trudeau. Psychos, the elite, Bill Gates are tracking me. Biotech, Moderna, Pfizer, AstraZeneca. Why do you trust these liars? You must be discerning, cause the world's not turning. No more astronauts or wires. This world is faking, you know it, now it's time we expose it. 9/11, no planes, another drill, another day. Building 7 falling from the plane they're calling. Nanothermite concrete, passport found in the street. Lucky Larry Silverstein, wounded like a slot machine. Shanksville, Red Pill, Rumsfeld, missile, that's what hit the Pentagon. Where is all the footage gone? Why do you trust these liars? You must be discerning, cause the world's not turning. No more astronauts or wires. We are sick of these clowns, let's get the circus shut down. Climate change, MSN, selling fear on CNN, moonshine, spacewalk, Alfred Dalton. All the astronauts who died have a twin still alive. Challenger, master plan, Buzz Aldrin is drunk again. We have moon rocks, petrified. That sucks. Yeah, they lie. The rockets fly. CGI. Planets no. CGI. The ISS. RBS. It's Earth flat. Actually, yes. Not dinosaurs. Yes, of course. I can't take it anymore. Why would you trust these liars? It may be concerning, NASA building is burning. Maybe calm these liars. They deserve a take down for saying we go around, 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 around. Why do we trust these liars? We must be discerning, cause the world's not turning. No more astronauts or wires. This world is faking, you know, now it's time we expose it. Why do you trust these liars? You must be discerning, cause the world's not turning. No more astronauts or wires. This world is faking, you know.